Good evening all, how are you all doing? Welcome to the stream. It's a Saturday night. Hopefully everyone will be here to see this. Hopefully, but yeah, not holding my breath, but hey, you know. How are you all doing? Welcome. Sorry I'm a bit late, but I had bits going on, so it's been a bit of a busy day today, so yeah, I knew it was going to go well when I woke up at 7:30, just like couldn't get back to sleep, and I was like, no. And then also I completely forgot that I was supposed to be meeting my mate for a catch-up today, and I completely forgot about that until he actually messaged me at 10 o'clock saying I'm about to leave, and I thought, fuck. So yeah. Tonight it is a Root Lucky Dip, and when I get back off from posting on the socials, which I believe we've done, I'm going to click that, go all the way up there, roll that back, click off. So who we have? We have the Penguin President. Good evening. And we have the Carl as well. Good evening. How are you all doing? If you are getting adverts showing, can I suggest that you actually refresh your browser? Carl as well. Because I believe that if you refresh the browser, the settings will kick in. Because when the settings start, they automatic advert inserts, and I reset them to manual, and then I have to save it. So after I've actually saved it, then you have to save your version as well. So yeah. So if you just refresh your browser and then hit the old love heart button there, then let me know that you've done that. That would be awesome. Right. Anyway, so as far as I'm aware, we are going to be live. I just have to switch that over to that. Boom, click it the top chat like that. Good evening there, young Bradley. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Right, so it is, unfortunately, I did say we were going to do it on the stream was going to be on the PC. Unfortunately, I have had to well, I won't say unfortunately, I have another RC beta on the PC, which means it's another update, which I can't show you. So yeah, unfortunately, I can't stream on the PC. This is the thing with being an ambassador on the PC. There's stuff on there, and I want to stream it. I either have to come off of RC mode, and then go back into normal mode, which means I have to re-download the current update, which like you guys will have, and that's a 33 gig update. This update that I downloaded was a 14 gig update, so it gets rid of that and then downloads a 33 gig update, and it's just a big faff about, and I can't really be arsed doing that. So that's why we're on the PlayStation tonight. Right, so it's Root Lucky Dip. We're going to crack on. I'm not going to talk about the sad events of yesterday. It's not the place to do it, to be honest. So I will remind people that if they come in, because I suspect we may get a couple of people in that think, yeah, it's okay to talk about. I don't want to talk about it, to be honest, and I think some of you don't. And I think we did try and know what happened. So the speculation, let's leave that to the Rail Accident Investigation Board. I called it straight off what happened, but yeah, but I don't want to talk about it. So yeah, we're not going to do that. Right, someone type stop in the chat. If it comes up, we will be playing Crew Thingy, Preston Crew. So yeah. Oh, Penguin President says stop. So we've got a first route coming out. Oh, for fuck's sake, this one keeps coming out. Oh my god. Well, at least we're gradually getting them done. I've got to say, it's the third time we've played it in a matter of months. Anyone think of it? What it is? And we are doing timetable mode tonight. That's what she said. That one keeps coming up. Easy. No, it's not Sherman's Hill. Sherman's Hill? It's not Sherman Hill, sorry. It's more or less on that because that's come up a few times, hasn't it? Right, let's get the keyboard. Right. Hold on, let's get my stuff ready. Let's crack on, shall we? It's not a UK route or American route. It's not rapid transit. I'll probably be more happier playing that. It's actually Luzern Sursee. Again, this is the third time. Dresden Chemnitz for the win. No, it isn't. Yeah, it's Luzern Sursee. Yeah, let's just do it. Get it over and done with. It may sound a bit noisy in here. I've opened up the oh, that's a definite disappointment. Oh, from Penguin President. I've opened up the balcony door, so you'll be able to hear Dorset's finest. Yeah. So, yeah, it's crazy. I'm not going to do that. I've no idea. Right. Okay. Now I've got to remember all this. That's not... Right. Open the doors. That is such a disappointment of... Oh. Oh dear. So it's been... First thing this morning it was raining. And then it's been cloudy till about midday, and then it started to get a little bit of blue sky around. I can see two planes flying over from my balcony, from where I'm sat on the sofa. Wow, that's pretty cool. And they're both flying in a southwesterly direction. That's pretty cool. Locking the doors, taking the brakes off. I think the headlights come on automatically, don't they? That's too loud in my ears. Is the sound okay? I haven't changed it since last time, but yeah. So how are you guys finding, not Luzern Sursee, Preston Crew? There were a lot of light aircraft about today. Oh, cool. I mean, I suspect further up from where I've seen footage today, up country, it's been a bit brighter up there. But now we've got blue sky, or, you know, clouds have gone. We've got wispy clouds. And then tomorrow we're going to be hitting the dizzying heights of 27. Got to do boring conductor crap for mastery. Yeah, I've got to do that at some point. So, yeah. It doesn't matter to me. I do conductor if I want, sort of thing, you know. So yeah. We're stopping at that place, M. the Brucker. Do you think it's getting up to 36 on Wednesday? Yeah, it's going to be quite warm. Yep. So I've got to try and get some water. Gonna bash SimRail on the PS5. Let me know what it's like. Oh, let's put that up. Whiskey cloud. Oh, whiskey or wispy clouds. Better than wispy ones, yes. Whiskey clouds are better than wispy ones, yeah. Especially if they smell a bit like whiskey. I mean, my phone's... Hello there. My phone says for today... 22 Sunday, 27, 28 for Monday, 29 for Tuesday, 32 for Wednesday, 30 for Thursday, 26 for Friday. So, yeah. It's a wee bit warm. SimRail first look on the PS5. How much did it cost, Bradley, by the way, as well? We can go up one. It's weird. It tells me everyone else has a live video out, but it doesn't say that my videos. I think it was 25. That's not a bad price. So yeah, this week we are streaming tomorrow, which is the second members only stream of the month, and that will be Construction Sim 22 with the Spaceport add-on. We are then, I think I'm going to be streaming on Monday, but I don't know. It's going to be Thomas, I think. I don't know, we'll see. Then obviously Wednesday night I'll be streaming for Wednesday Night Gaming, which will be docked. That will be on the PC. We're going to be looking at the new DLC for it as well. And then Thursday night will be Train Sim World. Friday night we're not streaming. Okay, I'll just stop there with it. Saturday we're streaming Train Sim World, and Sunday, which is my birthday as well, we're going to be streaming Train Sim World in the evening. Less than an off-sale TSW route, yeah. I may have a look at it if I can get the dosh. So yeah. My mate gave me a birthday card yesterday, and he told me, he goes, "You got to open it today." And he gave me. I'll get some pickies of them. I've already got one, but he bought me another one. They're like Star Wars characters that have been 3D printed, and they're like fidget characters. And they're really good. He bought me one at Christmas, which was Grogu. And then he bought me this other one that's with Darth Vader with his little red lightsaber, but his visor like sort of thing is like red. And because in a way, if you look at it closely in the films and that, it has a tint of red to it. And he's all in black, and he actually looks like a fly, face of a fly. He looks funny. I'll get the pictures. I'll do some pictures tomorrow because it's brighter tomorrow, and I'll let you see them. But they're quite cool actually. They're quite cute. But yeah, he gave me the birthday card, and at £15 in it, he said you can go and see Mandalorian and Grogu now, and I was like, whoa! I was like, wow. Oh crap. We'll hit the platform. Okay, we hit the platform. So I saw the UK version of these, the Flirts, the 755s. They're awesome. I quite like them actually. In between the second and third coach, they've got like a little engine sort of thing. It looks nice. The actual unit, the loco, the train looks nice, but the route is very meh. I don't know about the route, to be honest. For me, it's not a fun route. I actually do have a couple of shorts which I need to upload to YouTube of the 795s. The 755s, sorry. Better than what it was on Xbox. Oh, awesome. I will have a look at your stream as well for it later, so... Your game crashed trying to do a crew shunting timetable for the Mastery. Really? Oh, wow. Did you buy it on the PlayStation or the Xbox, Carl? So I know you got a PlayStation apparently now. Well, I got the normal thing to do tomorrow, which is the flat cleaning and everything. And what I want to try and do tomorrow afternoon is kind of sort out the I'm getting behind in post doing my pictures and videos for the Facebook page and that, so yeah, I need to get them updated. So yeah, I did read the roadmap, which was, yeah, it's all right for a roadmap. Xbox haven't got it on PS5, but have wishlisted all UK content. Oh, awesome! Brought everything on sale on a couple of routes yesterday. Oh, fantastic! I completely forgot what I was talking about. Sorry. That's literally gone in one ear and out the other for me. I've literally forgotten what I was talking about. I can't remember. Oh my god. Please don't tell me this is how it ends. Just being a vegetable. I don't want that to happen. Oh my god. Update, yeah. The roadmap. Yeah, I did read that there was an update to Fife Circle coming on the 23rd, which is, I think that's Tuesday, isn't it? 21st tomorrow, which is the longest day. Which then, the days will start getting shorter towards the end of the year now, from tomorrow, which is really weird. Seeing as trophies, achievements only for core game, I'm only bothering with UK add-ons for PlayStation, which is fair enough, mate. So yeah, I am looking at doing the next update for which they got, which is the US stuff. But I don't know if it is coming out for next week. So yeah, I know they've obviously said in the roadmap it is the 26th, but things happen and everything. So yeah, and like I said the other day, the release schedule that we had, I'm not saying what's on it, but everything's all been changed in so many different times. Sorry, I'm just having a drink. So yeah. Take brakes off. I also want to actually download the mod for the Oakville timetable and see what that's like. 4 more stops. I mean, it is such a shame that, unfortunately, it is Crew Preston route has a fair amount of problems with it. It is a bloody good route, trust me. I do have problems on the PC as well. So all these people saying get a PC, it is affected on the PC. So yeah. It's not just the consoles, it's more like stuttering and everything, the odd bit of blurry textures even for the PC. You know, people turn around and say, oh, I haven't had that problem, but yeah. I mean, I was testing out when Carl and Bradley, I was going to say beamed in, joined the stream I did on Discord yesterday on the PC. Even I was doing a service that someone had reported crashed on the outskirts of Crewe. I managed to get to Preston with the service. That was on PC, so I had no problem with it. I haven't tested it on the PlayStation, which I will do at some point. So yeah, I think Monday afternoon we'll do a Thomas stream, to be honest. Oh look, there's a train. Oh, it's still quite warm in here actually. 1.5 kilometers. .1 kilometers do go by quite fast. Apparently I am going out somewhere this week, apparently. So, yeah. I'm not sure. I've been told we're off out somewhere this week. But Andy said he's not taking Yoshi because it's going to be too hot for him. Yoshi's going to stay home with the fan on him. I don't know if passengers are getting on or off. They must have got on and buggered off early. Let's go. We're not waiting. Take your brakes off. Couple of big crotch rockets going down or going up. Ooh, 160. No blurry textures here. .6 kilometers to go. I was walking down to Asda this morning, and I was like, I saw evidence that the peregrine falcon had a nice, lovely, hearty meal. There's a pair of pigeon's wings, full assembled, and literally it was the carcass of the pigeon. No head, that gone. The wings, which are basically the wings, were untouched. The full body assembly, which had been picked clean of meat, and its legs. And we're not going to finish there. We'll stop, but then we'll just carry on. Yeah, literally, what they do, they just basically take the wings, and they just eat the meat. They don't touch the wings at all. They just take that, but then they eat everything else. They'll take the neck, they'll take the head off. Usually they'll take the feet off as well, but this one just literally had... Hold on a minute. Hold on, where are you going, you little bastard? Get out. Bloody fly coming in there. Go away, shitbag. Go away. I'm sure we'll try getting in again. Yeah, it's just literally the undercarriage, the legs, the feet, the wings. Oh crap. I might have killed this. There we go. Yeah, and it's just it's just everything in between is eaten basically. All you see is the carcass. What on fuck's ass have I done? Oh, that might be the thing. We've got one hanging around at work, often rains feathers and heads. Yes. Well, this one lives in a block of flats which are currently empty, and they've got balconies like what I've got, but they're a bit smaller. And literally, you know, there's going to be bits of birds up there in all the balconies. Guys, I think I've broken this. Oh, there we go. No. It definitely doesn't like me. Is the pantograph not up? The pan is not up. That's probably the reason why. So we've now got to figure out where the fucking pantograph is. Right, in theory, what have I done to this? Well, this is knackered. Um. Oh no. Anyway, yeah, I know. Oh, for fuck's sake. What have I not done? Oh, I don't fucking know. Mate, it's not even doing the brakes, is it? Got no power. Oh well. Can't be asked. Fuck it. So that's done. That's knackered. Right, let's carry on. It's on it. I'm not going to fluff about with it. Oh, Jesus. So, someone going to type stop in the chat, please. I'm giving them a good shuffle. Ooh, Carl says stop. Penguin says stop. And what have we got? Ooh. Which one's this one? Kobblenz Mainz. Oh, it's that one. Linky Reinstracker. Oh, I had a feeling it was. Bugger. Ooh, do we do 1994 or 1997? Let's do 1984. Yeah. Let's do an ICE service, sod it. Oh, we get two. You can do 0547, it's 57-minute service. Let's do that. So I haven't driven that since TSW 5. Please don't let it be the obscure routes this tonight, because you know this one's not going to do any good. Right, let's get that on. Get that on. There you go. Put that in. And we are opening on the right. And we need to go... Which one is it? I don't know which one it is. That one, isn't it? LZB's on, isn't it? PZB. No, AFB. Which is that one. AFB. Right, we'll put that up to... Doink. We'll put it up to 78 kilometers an hour. Put the headlights on. Put them on bright. Wow, very busy here. Do they have anything on the side of the trains? No PIS. No PIS. Good evening there, Andy. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're well. Hopefully I won't break this one. Oh, bloody flies in here now, flying around. Go away, go away, annoying little shit. Lock doors. Possibly, probably only in your dreams, but what if we got West Coast Main Line, Carlisle, London, Euston? We do. Basically, you can go from Carlisle all the way down to London, Euston. Carlisle to Preston, Preston to Crewe, Crewe to Milton Keynes, Milton Keynes to London, Euston. You may have to time shift, but it can be done. I believe Richie Rail and Casual Rail are doing it at this moment in a stream. Oh, 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 what have you forgotten? What have you forgotten? Come on. Good boy. Yeah, you're a good boy, Hentis. Yeah, I forgot the unlock the brake key. Yeah, 40-year drive. Yeah. Oh, and she's restricted. Sunk but aim for sun. So we're on Kobblenz Mainz, Linky Rheinstrecke. We're on a 550 service to wherever it is we're going, I don't know. We are Frankfurt, Main to Dusseldorf. Just bought Preston to Crewe and it's installing. You're intrigued. Yeah, you can do it. What are you on, Andy, by any chance? Vifa. The second DMU we've seen. You're interested to try out the new Class 20 variants? Yeah, they're good. They're very good. What? Are you on PC, console, what? There's 20s the BR Blue 20 head codes, the black domino head codes. There's BR Blue discs, and there's BR Blue no discs, but they've still got the lights from the no discs where they had the discs. There's the same in rail freight as well. We are stopping 25 kilometers. Double arrow is iconic. Yep, you get that as part of the mastery, as part of tier 1 masteries. As well as Healy Mills, Tinsley, the Stratford Cockney Sparrow, Tinsley Snell as well. So yeah. There's no bloody passengers on this. It's about bloody time we got double arrows though. Shocking it took this long, and is third party dev that's given it. Yeah, that's a bit annoying. Oh dear. I don't know if this has got LZB on it, this route. Being a Burrick. We've had the Avanti West Coast one since we got LD, long before their trains appeared in game, but no double arrow. Yeah, I know, it's weird, isn't it? Although we are not talking about it, I kind of saw a comment on Facebook about the derailment yesterday, but not quite in relation to it. To a degree, someone turned around and said, "Now I'm going to miss all the engineering trains that are due to come through for the engineering works in the area." I'm like, people could have died, which they did. I'm like, you idiot. And this was a grown-up. Spanner. But yeah, we're not really talking about a derailment because it's thingy, but it's just a comment I saw and I thought, and I wasn't the only one to say something as well. Yeah, it's certified tosspot. I mean, it wasn't only my comment that I put either. There was a few other people that commented on the idiot. Either you're stupid or just stupid was some of the comments. It's 150, so let's slow it down to 150. FIFA. So you can hear traffic outside. It's a bit louder than usual because I have the balcony door open. It's a bit warm in here. I'll be able to whack her up to 160 in a minute. $160. We might as well bring it down to 150 again. Hiccups. Sifa. Not worth going up to 160, and then you only got to bring it down, so might as well stay where it is. I spent part of this afternoon helping out someone on their YouTube channel because someone else basically they've taken all her videos and called themselves a name similar to hers and basically uploaded them on that channel, and they've got more people on her channel, on that channel, sorry, the impersonator's channel, than what this original person has. And to be honest, it's quite what you call it, because he's ripping her videos and uploading. Well, they're ripping her video and uploading as their own, which it's illegal. It's against YouTube's terms and conditions. But for a normal person on YouTube, all they can do. Not impressed with this shunter. Every time I use the external camera and switch to in-cab, it sends you back to the head-out cam. Yep. If you kind of press, I think for me it's 3 on the keyboard, so it takes you to like that cam, and then you do that cam again for 3. What happens is it always takes you to the rear cam. That is a known bug, and they are looking. That's something that needs to be squished, so they know about that. Yeah. So as a YouTube partner, I'm granted access to 24-hour support and everything. Yeah, you can report the channel. But it needs people just to constantly report the channel, and with the same thing. This is a fake account ripping off a proper account, you know? But because I've now gone through the AI, it has, you know, I've now gone through as a YouTube partner. It should, in theory, be pulled out by a human, and someone will look at it and action it. So I have mentioned in the post that I've spoken to them, or I've messaged YouTube, and hopefully YouTube will remove the incorrect channel, and yeah. FIFA. FIFA. FIFA for. There's like a crossover there that's been removed. That's pretty cool. I like that. I keep thinking saying FIFA. FIFA. Money grabbing bastards. Down to 90. I think there's plenty of time with me stopping. Famous last words. Oh, maybe not. We're on the platform, aren't we? Yeah. Now, if you're lucky, you may well see a Lancaster bomber. No, you may well see the boat face boat being parked up or going along. So we've got to stay below 24. So 20 is then. Oh 60. Wait to 0608. Oh yeah. Well, why don't we just have like a? We got anything coming down? There's nothing there, is there? Tom will be happy I played this. Oh look, and here we go, because I'd never ever played German Roots. Crazy, isn't it? That's the point. Have we got any passengers on board? Look at that. No passengers. Ah, you mean the Royal Modernisation Force? Yes. Look at that. Running an ECS service. No fucking passengers again. Oh. Why is it with some routes you don't get any passengers boarding? There's no passengers on the... there are passengers on the station. They're just not. They're just standing still like idiots. Okay, let's lock the doors. Let's go. She's restricted. Nice signal box. Oh, we don't stop until Kobblenz, 46 miles time. Awesome. I like these runs. Put down 120. Oh, do we have something coming? No, it was just a glitch in the matrix. Oi, oi, oi. I'm kind of hoping that that is a it's not 1000 hertz, but we're gonna have to start slowing down anyway. What that was then? It's a bloody car going by. Don't know why we got a red light. I suspect we'll get 1,000 hertz magnet there. Finger on the buzzer. Oh, she's gone green. Okay. It's interesting. Whoa, 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 whoa. I reckon we're behind something, aren't we? I'm just wondering if we actually will be overtaking this. Yeah, it's gone green, so yeah. She's restricted. Slowly getting the hang of the German systems. It does take a little while to get used to. I mean, I hated this. Bradley, I don't know if Carl was using it as well at the same time, so apologies if you were. But Bradley and a couple of other people that are in, but no longer about, they were using CIFA and the systems 2-3 years before I was. And yeah, now look at me. So yeah, it does take a little while to get used to them. But yeah, you then start second guessing. Oh god, a bit of lag there. I think this is the train that we're approaching. So yeah, you kind of start second guessing, like I was doing. Like, well, I know at some point I got 1,000 hertz meg. You've been using them since 3. There you go. I think it was probably TSW4 I started using them. Might have been 3. I don't know. Dutch system is kind of easy, just basically just hit everything and acknowledge it. We've not passed the station yet. It's not worth doing 130 because we've got 120 limit coming up. There he is. Good evening and welcome to the stream, by the way. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, we're going to go up to 140. Well, this is the first time I played this in train sim in TSW6. We started with Luzern Sursee, then I had an emergency brake application, I broke it. Couldn't get it started again. 34 kilometres to Kobblenz. Let's put those up there out of the way. May have a late night tonight. May watch some more Bad Batchers. Ooh, another plane going southwest. Right, we can put that up to 130. And then up to 104. Whoa. Up to 140. I'll just leave it on 140, not going to do the 160. Do they have netting on that? So it looks so they did. Maybe that may need netting. Just leave it on 140 and gradually bring it down to 100. Put that over there. Just bring it down to 100 now. Kilometers to Kobblenz. The only system I have problems with is the Swiss one because Rivet completely fucked it up. Yeah, that's about right. People saying, why are you coming down so early, down for the speed limit? Say, well, basically gets it down, doesn't it, at the end of the day? I haven't got to worry about a magnet going 1,000 hertz shouting at me. Just C for lady. Or C for bloke. Sifa. Sifa. Sifa von... Oh, down to 90. But that's our Rivet, by the way. I'm not sure what the update to 5 Circle is. I've got no clue. Actually, I can check the update tomorrow afternoon if I wanted to, but yeah. But I'm not sure, to be honest. C5 is pressed. Oh! One of those. Take this is why we're doing 90s, going around here, it's a bit tight. basically, the reason why KR models went downhill, where he went into liquidation, is because of Sam's Trains, apparently. Because he was doing bad reviews. You know, he's the guy who owned KR models, literally blaming everyone else part himself. I did my first run on Mannheim Kaiserslautern, a very scenic route part of the way. Yes. I think it was the way how he did his business was the cause of his downfall, and the fact that some of the models were shoddy from other reviewers that I have seen. They did the gas turbine, yes. They did the UK Leader locomotive as well, and that wasn't very well received. But people, you know, modders have lost a lot of money over here in the UK from them as well, because basically they've prepaid to thingy. But what it turns down to is that basically you are crowdfunding the project, which he didn't say. He said pre-ordering, but you are crowdfunding the project, basically the stuff. Yeah, I mean it's a bit piss poor how he ran the company. To be honest, he was also very arsey at people when they had problems and everything, and yeah, he had like kind of anger management issues. So from what I read, but it was everyone else's fault apart from him, apparently. You would never pay out money for a project that isn't finished and properly released for sale. No, that's fair enough. 23 kilometers to go. One thing that I am looking for are the little four-wheeled, like the 12-ton four-wheeled vans we've got in here. I'm looking for those in rail freight red and grey, and the VDA vans as well, and rail freight VGA vans. I want a couple of those. I don't care if they're second hand or not. I'll have them. Another train? Train! Oh dear. You do buy stuff on Tyndall. You got your retro Z80 single board computer system from there, nicely priced and well put together. It was a joy to build. Nah, that's awesome. To be honest, a lot of my locos that I bought and my stock are second hand, and they range from mid 80s all the way up through to the mid 90s. So it's Lima, it's mid 80s Hornby, which is an 86. I think the 87 I got is Lima. The 90 I have is Hornby. The 92 is a Lima model. I had one of them before. 31 and 260s and 37 are Lima. 2 of the 73s are Lima. The other one's Daypol. The 333s are Lima. The 247s are Lima. 3 of the HST power cars are Lima. The 42 is Lima. The 52 is Hornby in a Lima box. So So yeah, the Flying Scotsman's a Hornby, which is probably second or third hand, quite possibly come out as part of a set. I'm not bothered. I quite like the Flying Scotsman anyway. It's currently sat on the layout along with the HSTs, power cars, dummy cars, sorry. Good evening there, Mr. GW. How are you? Welcome to the stream. I hope you are well. Oh, I do apologise. Bit of a busy day today. Do you remember the Bradford Exchange made Queen Elizabeth model train using the an American design? Oh dear. Of course, because of this warm weather, my arthritis in my ankle is playing up, isn't it? My poor little foot is swelling up, which isn't good. Hurts. Doing alright, had a bit of an up and down day. Yeah. I know, I get those days sometimes, but you managed to tick off me 6 bot. You managed to get some nice shots of the Hastings DMU, which we haven't had down here for a while actually. We're due a tour of that down at some point. So yeah, you're doing pretty well. Your arthritis isn't too bad right now. Oh, awesome. There's another plane flying southwest. That is... Excuse me. Can I piss Nightbot off? Oh wait, he ain't here. No, Nightbot has gone off. Nah. Right, so that plane flying southwest is STN. That's London. What STN is that? It's a Boeing 737. It's going to Faro, wherever Faro is. There's 3 planes going there, which is London Heathrow to Jersey, Norwegian Aarhus to Malaga, and London Heathrow to Madrid, and the other one's going to Guernsey. Yeah. Wow, that's pretty cool. Right, should we actually reset everything? Have I got to do the HIL? Yeah. Hi Bacon Lettuce Tomato, how are you? Haven't been on one of your streams for a while, surprisingly. No, that's not right. If Carpet Wrong from West Coast Main Line over Shap was a real store, would you shop there? Well, it'd be Carpet Right, so probably not, but yeah, you never know. You never know. Oh no. Come on. There we go. Doing well, just testing the blue Pullman rate you have made. Oh, awesome. That's cool. That is so cool. So yeah, I'm trying to... Oh, what the heck? What's the helicopter? Oh, that's a Solent Coast Guard. That's just taken off. I wonder where he's going. Keep an eye out for that. Fuck off! I just pressed the button! fucking thing. Try that again. Plane spotting's got it in. Love the Hastings unit. Also had Mayflower down. Yes, she was down today as well, wasn't she? Duff was doing most of the work on the return. Yeah, I think because it's getting a bit warm out, isn't it, these days? $14 kilometers ago. I need to put my lights on as well. Oh. I don't know if we're going to get there on time. Probably won't. There's one going from Amsterdam to Lisbon. I think that's a wee bit far off because I can't see that one. So, yeah. A little bit more harder to see now because the way where the sunlight is now, it's kind of set in, so we don't really get to see the reflections of the sunlight off the plane as it flies across, so it doesn't pick it up as well. But it's great because I literally look out on my window due south. So I you know, it's quite good where you get to see the planes flying literally out down towards Europe. Sometimes I get some shots of them, and I can zoom in and everything. That's pretty cool. I do like taking pics of the planes that was there cruising at 240,000 feet or something like that. Went up to 110. Oh man. We're not going to get there on time, I don't think. It's 130 now? 120. As much as it is a basic livery, you quite like your blue Pullmans. No, that's fair enough, isn't it? But the problem I find with obviously it's the full HST set that you're doing, and the problem with that is, for me, it produces a lot of frame rate issues when you're at speed and it's coming on towards you, and you do get to see trains that have bits missing from them. As much as I do like using Livery Creator, I tend not to use it now because of it just causes so many problems with the actual running of trains itself. Because, you know, I took all my Class 395s off because they just basically the 395 just literally stopped everything else from spawning in on Southeastern high speed, and sometimes when you were passing them at speed, there's half of them is missing. So yeah. Oh, 12 kilometers, but I still use people's Class 66s. Just realised you didn't specify what blue Pullmans you're on about. I mean the blue Pullman Mark II's used by, you think, Fragonset. Oh right, with Artemis, and I can't remember what the other 47 was named. The blue 47s. We've had that down at Poole. That came down as a Christmas tour, I believe, a few years ago. Good few years ago. I do want a late night tonight because I just want to sit down, watch some telly, chill out. But I've got a very funny feeling it's just like I'll be falling asleep. You got one of those 47s? Oh, awesome! Yeah, I think one was called Artemis, I think, and the other one was another really Diaspora or something like that. They're named, I think they're to do with Greek goddesses. I need to get some more Lima 47s. Oh yeah, I was going to get a photograph of 7, wasn't I? The Lima 40, the 47 that I drove on. Where was it? Artemis is the goddess of the hunt. That's it. Where was I driving 7? Was it on? It was Thursday evening, wasn't it? One of the journeys on the West Coast main line there that I was running. .2 kilometers. 6.1. Dionysus, that's it. 709, and Artemis 702, 712, which was actually Lady Diana Spencer, which is now Lady Diana Spencer. 709, if I remember rightly, was originally named Holyrood, because actually 709 and 712 are both 47.7s that I've had haulage on between Edinburgh and Glasgow. Also, nurture of young children, girls especially, and has a connection with the moon. Yes. Hence the Artemis missions for NASA. I don't think we'll get there for 6:44, but we will be a couple of minutes late. Oh dear me. About 1.5 kilometres out, I'll just cut the power. Cut the power? What do you mean they cut the power? How'd they cut the power? Name the film. We will have a... You used to be quite into mythology in your younger days, forgotten most of it now. Your favourite mini opera is based on the Judgment of Paris when he had to award the golden apple to the fairest goddess. Oh crap. We better start slowing down, guys. I think we'll do it. I'm kind of hoping we do it. It's got good brakes, this has. Naturally Venus won it, yes. Venus being Venus. Minutes late, we're fine. That's not bad at all. Right, I need a PMB as well, so I'll come out of this. 401-002-1. 401-502-0. I get kicked out, so we got 9,515 and a gold. Gold, Bradley. Bradley Gold. Gold, Bradley. Bradley Gold. Right, let's go to main menu, and I'm just going to have a P&B, and I need to get a drink, so bear with me. Ooh. It's a lovely sunset by the looks of it. Ooh, nice ice cold. Oh, 3 times this week I've forgotten to take my last lot of tablets. 3 times this week. It's ridiculous. The amount of times I do forget to take my tablets the last lot. It's only some beta histine dichloride, which is basically my Meniere's one, and a metformin tablet. And yeah, I forget them. Right, what route are we playing next? What do you reckon? Someone type stop in the chat by any chance? I've got to try and clean that table out on the patio as well, because it's a bit dirty. Oh, Bradley says stop in capital letters. What do we got? Oh. Oh dear. Well, we haven't played this one for a while, but we have played it. We're going off stateside. Any ideas? You keep forgetting yours. Had to take all of today's at tea time because you forgot this morning's. Oh my god. How many metformin do you have have a day? And is it 500 milligrams? Anything but Cane Creek. It is not Cane Creek. Don't say it's... I surely not. I don't know. What could it be? It's weird, really, because it begins with L. And we played Luzern Sursee. We just played Linky Rheinstrecker. We're now going to be playing Long Island Railroad Commuter, New York, Long Beach, Hampstead and Hicksville. How weird is that? Oh, mate. Let's do that. Let's do a scenario, because then all I've got to do is do another... I think it's do one more scenario. Oh, actually, let's do that one. Bring a train of M3 units into public service. Gets that out of the way, so we'll do that as a scenario. Because I'm doing a lot of these routes again, I might as well basically do the scenarios, really. Metropolitan Mover. Could be worse. Welcome to Hillside Maintenance Facility and Support Services operating from Jamaica. No, she went on her own. We need you to form up a 6-car unit of M3 traction. Nice. When clicking your Xbox the other day, you noticed you had a DLC I hadn't actually installed. It came as extra for one of the Boston routes. I had no idea you had it. Oh, awesome. I wouldn't worry about that then. I've got no sound. That's because my sound has gone down for some strange reason. I don't know why. The show features the manually operated track switches. Be sure to check and set any required switches to reach the indicated locations. Awesome. I think this is one of the original ones, isn't it? Original scenarios. Yeah, it does the brakes does everything automatically, which I'm happy about. Raining a bit heavy here. All my little solar lights are coming on now, which is cool. Bit of a red sky sunset tonight, which is good. I think it's kind of only fair that we're having non-English routes at the moment, because the amount of times I've done UK routes over the last few weeks is yeah. Doing a crew shunting session because you found out the press and crew mastery gives you a double arrow. Gives you everything, gives you a lot of stuff. You get everything. New York, New York, a hell's town. The Bronx is up and the battery's down. People ride in a hole in the ground. New York, New York, it's a hellhole. Hell of a town. I heard they say about that. As much as I hate shunting, you're doing it for the double arrows. Shunting's alright, actually. Is this, I can't remember what one I did. Oh, I was shunting with a rake of coaches from platform 2 at Crewe into the coach sidings, and then took the shunter back to the shunt neck by the coach depot. Oh god, yeah. I've stopped at a head shunt. Really? 14 foot? It's the constant waiting that annoys me. You like to move around. I don't mind shunting, to be honest, but the whole thing is my kind of route for. I mean, I did one of the 47 runs the other day, and it was like I did all 3 parts, and you ended up waiting for about 10 minutes. To take your train out to Newton Le Willows. It's quite cool with all seeing the other trains going past. I think this is the one that we couldn't do because it crashed. Too much rain. No, they won't do that. I can tell you that now for a start. Go out and make yourself a cup of tea, mate. Ah, sod it. They won't be able to do it anyway because it just, yeah, it'll just affect it just won't work, it will crash. It barely works now, and you think putting advanced time in it's going to make it any better? Nope. Right, let's hope this is fine. You recall one wait on a route was merely 40 minutes waiting for an oncoming train to clear a single section. Yeah, it's fine. Someone posted in the community on Facebook the other day about a run they started and their first objective was to wait 2 hours. Really? That's a bug. It's got to be. Right, so we have to go over to Jamaica, but I've got a very funny feeling, Metropolitan Mover, this will crash. If it crashes, guys, I won't be coming back. Because it's after 9. Rainy day in New York. Time to push 9 coaches 1.2 miles. Yay, go for it. You'll be fine. Denied. No route available. Come on. Wish me luck, guys. What, it's flashing over speed? I'm not speeding. No, I am. So yeah, if this crashes, then I won't be back because it's after 9 PM. So yeah. If it crashes, goodbye. Yeah, cheers. It's one of these that did crash, and I can't remember which one it was. And it was heavy rain. Open the doors and allow the boarding to commence. Right, another engineer will take over from here. Let's see how you did. And your game crash, for God's sake. What are you on? What system are you on? Yay! Didn't do it. Xbox Series S. Right, what I recommend, if you haven't done it already, it might help, it might not, but if you don't have them disabled the if you do load in again, disable all the static stock. And non-essential stuff, really. Let me just load into Preston Crew. It's dependent how many layers you got. I mean, I've got all 60 odd layers, so I've disabled 8 of them. It won't necessarily help, but it does help on performance. Trust me on that. On the PC, it don't make no difference. PlayStation, yeah, it does. So basically, go into your layers. The ones you need to delete, not delete, but to thingy. Go all the way down. So basically, turbo, CCAL static, PCA static, PGA static, FFA static, I know you said static, BBA static, HAA static, HEA static, and the BG static, which is the BG wagon coaches for the brake van sort of thing. You can do the Class 40 scrap row if you have the Class 40s. You won't be driving them because there's not an option to drive them, but they're the scrap row at Crew Electric. And Crew Diesel Depot if you want to get rid of them as well. So that's literally the last lot that you need to do. So that gives you 10 layers to disable. BB8. Did I say BB8? You could do March, April rail tools, get rid of them. Steam tool Wargate, you can probably keep that or get rid of it. November, December rail tools, you can get rid of them because you're not in November, December, so you're not going to see them. Did I say BB8? I did say BB8, didn't I? It's BBA, isn't it? BBA static. So yeah, you don't get to drive the 40s. So yeah, the steam locos are AI only. The steam tools are AI. Delete everything. Good morning, Train Simulator driver. How you doing, mate? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're well, sir. So we've had an eclectic list of delete everything. Delete everything. Admit nothing. An eclectic mix of routes today. We've had Luzern Sursee, which I actually broke the flirt because I couldn't start it again. We've had Kobblenz Mainz, Linky Rheinstrecke. It's 7 AM on a Sunday. What could be bad? Yeah. Weather. We've just finished Long Island Railroad V2, V2024. So we're gonna, if I can find it, there we go. We're gonna choose another route. Why does it seem darker in here? I don't know. It's weird. I've got my little LEDs on. Apart from the bathroom collapsing, and that's it. How did the bathroom wall collapse? You didn't lean on it, did you? Catch didn't try parkering off it or anything? Well, you didn't try doing Parker off it. Someone type stop in the chat as well, guys, please. I can imagine you doing Parker off the off the bathroom wall. Oh dear. Did Wendy blow it? Stop, said Bradley. Water killed it. Oh no. Oh. Oh. Okay. This is going to be an interesting one. I'll say rip now, to be honest. Because I've got no idea what it's going to be. We did one of these a couple of weeks ago. Right. It's a jump straight in. Plus 30. I've got no idea. Okay, so we've got something. US freight on Cajon Pass. Oh, Roderal Dresden. So it's Leipzig Dresden again. Is it Leipzig Dresden or is it Dresden Rieasa? Cajon Pass is cool. Right, let's have a look. Oh shit, it's at night. Oh, what is the route? It's Dresden Rieasa, which is good. Okay. It's a timetable, so Dresden Rieasa. And it's a timetable. especially this. Oh, the tricky bit. I thought it was a sticky bit. Gonna fly you a plane. Where you flying to, Bradley, and where you flying from? With Microsoft Update Simulator. What service is it, by the way? One of those. I don't even. What loco have we got? Oh, we got a BR1855. I don't even know what we're carrying. Oh, mixed by the looks of it. Right. And we're 9 o'clock at night. Okay. Okay. There's a tricky bit. Just hold on tight and roll. Yeah. Well, it was tricky until you watch your tutorial on dynamic braking. Ah, that's good, you see. It's good for something. Oh dear, he'll have words with me now next in August. I need to be looking here, don't I? Yeah. Right, do we have AFB on this? We do, don't we? So let's put her in forward.
RFB.
There she is. There she is. Right. Right, shall we crack on? Let's take brakes off. It's about 1,400 tons, so yeah. Ooh. We'll slap on that. Restricted. We can't go higher than 45, so we'll bring that down. Nice. We've got a red light, that's why. 2 German routes, a Swiss and a Muracan route. When are we getting the Australian routes? Hentis worldwide game training. What do you mean training? Restricted. So we can go full Pennywise. They're all Australian routes after we take over the world. Yeah, I want to. According to Grand Theft Auto, I want to see the Australian-American War that they're always on about. When we beat Australia's ass. Oh dear. Well, I've got to say, Paul is Mr. Worldwide Gaming more than what Mr. Worldwide Gaming is himself. He's the ultimate worldwide gamer. The ultimate badass. It could be like the Mexican-American War. The Americans think they won. Yeah. I suspect we'll be going down the bypass as well. Yanks always think they win. I shot you first. No, you didn't. Yes, I did. You're bleeding like a pig. Wee, 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 wee. RFB. Yep, they win when they pay for the damage they cause times 1000. Yeah. I don't even know what we got on. What have we got on? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Some West Coaster tanks. Some flat wagons. Some more habins. Car wagons. Empty car wagons. That's an interesting mix. Basically a bunch of drunk tools down the bar on a Sunday night. On Sunday they're paying for it. Fake news. Yeah. If it's not real, it's Sifa. Fake. Shut up, Sifa. See what we got. Nice. Sifa doesn't seem to make you Sifa. No. You'll be back. Uh-oh. Hasta la vista. Remember that? I'll be back. We'll probably be able to do one more route anyway tonight. Porter T1000, yeah. I definitely think we are going down the bypass. Again, we may not. Oh, fellow 1855 driver. Oh, he's doing the opposite. Interesting. Ba-da-dum, bow, bow, bow.
Ziva.
Remember John Cleese in A Fish Called Wanda having a go at the Yank guy about Vietnam? They whipped your ass real good. Do you know what? I can. Who was the? It was Kevin Kline, wasn't it? The American guy. Because the other one was what's her face? Fonda? Was it Fonda? Can't remember her name. She starred with Arnold Schwarzenegger in some action film. Can't remember. Oh, my memory's shit. Brain fog. Don't know if it will count, but you're doing OZ26 cruise shunting in the 864 of all things. Yeah. If it says 08, it has to be an 08. If it says shunting, it's just shunting. Oh, that's what Bradley did. Oh yeah, we're going down the bypass, guys.
Ziva. Ziva.
Jamie Lee Curtis, that's it. Couldn't think of a name. Cheers. Yeah, it wasn't a bad film, but I prefer Life of Brian. And now for something completely different. You don't really see that on TV these days. Love Monty Python. Spam! Spammity spam! He's not the Messiah. Who is he? He's a very naughty boy. That's who. Because Dickus.
Ziva.
What was it? Buttocks Incontinentia, his wife, or something like that.
Ziva.
Oh, Incontinentia buttocks, there you go, yeah. Best of British comedy. Modern television is just bad. Oh god, yes. Yeah, it's all toned down. You can't say this. I mean, look at It Ain't Our Fault, Mum. You're all a bunch of puffs. Alf Garnett. Why isn't the AFB working? You know, even the somewhat release Roger. the somewhat like tame Dad's Army as well, you know, when you had Clive Dunn saying, oh, the fuzzy wuzzies, they don't like it up 'em, sir. you couldn't get away with that these days. Of course, all people that they darken their faces, you know, to look coloured in the early days, in the early BBC comedies, and people were so offended with that. Oh, you know, Jesus. You got rid of your TV in disgust. Well, I can remember Eddie Murphy in the early 80s, mid 80s, doing Raw and Delirious, and he was having a right pop at gays, basically. And it came to light a few years ago that someone had actually found it. They'd watched it, and they were born in the millennium, in the 2000s, so 2000 onward. So they were about 18 or 19, and they were actually so offended with the Eddie Murphy comedy, and they said this stuff should be banned. And I turned around and said to them, I said, in the 1980s when this was filmed, it was a completely different era. I said, it is what it is. Because you are offended by it, you don't like it, don't start calling for it to be banned. And I turned around and said to him, I am gay. I said, but at the end of the day, I'm not offended by it. I said, because I just take it as what it is. Comedy. Nothing more, nothing less. Yeah. Oh, I know what that is. Hold on 2 seconds. There is a distinct smell coming from outside. Bear with me. I'll just double check. Yeah. Oh, fucking hell, it stinks. Yeah, if you're wondering, I'm outside on the balcony. Oh, where is it? That's the glass on the balcony. Yeah, it's car exhaust. And it's because someone's left their fucking rubbish outside because they can't be asked to try the door for the bin room. Because obviously with the key, no one's got keys to get in, apart from me and a couple of other people that had the common sense to go and actually get a key cut. You know what I mean? Then put the remaining key back. No, because people just like, oh, we're not spending our money on it. And that's what I thought at first, to be honest. I thought, well, I'm not spending my money, I'm on the dole. So I actually took a key. But yeah, car exhaust, that's not what you were expecting. No, we've had a couple of whiffs of the dickhead 2 doors down and 3 floors up on his with his spliff machine going. Ugh. The devil's lettuce. Imagine how Love Thy Neighbour would go down like a lead balloon. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You know, some of the jokes that Bob Monkhouse said were really risque, you know, and people were offended by them. Now watching them, I'm just like, oh, for God's sake, stuff like what? I mean, obviously, I can't remember the guy, but he was racist. Northern guy, he was. Oh God, round here it's the smell of weed. We get that round here, and it's nauseating. It's absolutely nauseating. I have to shut my window, my balcony door, if he's out there on the balcony doing it. Every time when the fucking wind is blowing up this way from the south. Alf Garnett, him. No, he's a northern bloke, fat northern bloke. It's not Jimmy. No, not Jimmy. He's dead now, but I can't remember his name. He was well racist. But they were jokes, and back in the 70s, they were all laughed at. Bernard Manning, yes. Roy Chubby Brown as well. Jim Davison, who's still alive, absolutely funny. You know, and he's doing his Chalky White impressions on TV. You know? But now, you know, he's not so popular because the naughties have caught up. Panto sparks on all electric locos, and the third rail shoe sparks on all electric units and locos. Chubby's still going, yes. You know, even Blackadder as well. Like, because obviously the young ones, there's people complaining about the young ones. That wasn't too bad. That was actually quite popular. Just all these young people that are just like, they see it and they sit down, they're horrified by it. How did you get away with watching television like that? Bernard Manning, yeah. You know, it's just like, well, we weren't as snowflakey as what some people are these days. We didn't need to go into a little room and cuddle the blanket or anything. You know, we're Gen Xers. We had thicker skin. Ooh.
Sifa.
21 kilometers to Dresden Mit. So yeah, it's oh man, you listen to some people watching the stuff back, and they're just horrified at watching it, thinking, oh, I saw one thing where they actually, two of them walked out, they couldn't handle it. I'm like, what's your problem with it?
Sifa.
Sifa. Sifa. What the fuck? To be quite frank, I don't know what may turn them so soft. Yeah. We had Mary Whitehouse to tell us why we shouldn't be watching, but we ignored her, the silly cow, and watched anyway. Yeah. Then there's the newest of Doctor Who, take a good concept and cover it in woke juice. You sure that's not Diet Cum? To the point, woke is now the story, yeah. But now the BBC have shelved any new plans for Doctor Who. Good morning, good evening. Oh, fucking hell, where are we? Evening, good evening there, Railway Man. How you doing? Welcome to stream. Welcome back, Paul, as well. I mean, to be honest, I'm not a Doctor Who fan. I never liked Doctor Who. That's because no one likes it anymore. Yeah, exactly. You're right to the BBC. I mean, what would they have done if they'd, like, in Star Trek, when they had the first kiss between a black woman, or as they said at that time, a Negro woman, and a white man in a TV series, which was Nichelle Nichols and William Shatner kissing in Star Trek. There were people that were just horrified by it and threatened to this was back in the 60s, and they were threatening to take, you know, to put them in jail. How would they have coped then with that sort of thing? The next. Apparently I've driven something many miles, I think, in the Doobie What's It burger. Thought that was a red light for me. I've driven 185 miles. How dare they? How dare they? You know, it's just like something that you take every day, you see every day. What would they have thought about the apartheid in South Africa in the mid-80s? Do you know what I mean? How would they have coped with the Iran-Iraq war in the 80s? How would they have coped with the invasion of Beirut, the invasion of, was it Afghanistan by Russia? Is there anyone in the BBC to read your writing? Probably not. Good evening. On the way home from a drinks, met up with some GWR drivers in London. Way too many tourists. Oh god, yeah. It's that summer period now, isn't it, where the warm weather's coming and everyone's coming out the woodwork. Yeah, it just sometimes it just amazes me. Like, how would they have coped back in those sort of times? It's London for you, yeah. Well, obviously, yesterday it was absolutely packed, but for certain reasons. But yeah. Every now and then, the big old dogs like to show they're still alive by pissing someplace in the world. Yeah. Russell T. Grant reinvigorated Doctor Who and then he ruined it. Yeah. It's about right. BBC will sell it to Amazon at some point. Look, they got rid of the Formula One. They'd be fine in London. All their phones get stolen. They have no news or socials. I mean, yesterday it was a bit of a shitty day down here. Yesterday we had some 18-year-old got stabbed, and they drove him to the hospital, dumped him outside in the car from the car, and he died later on in the hospital. So they've opened up a murder inquiry, and then later on, yesterday morning, someone was seriously injured by another guy with a machete. Unbelievable. 18-year-old kid stabbed. 18-year-old stabbed. What is this country coming to? I mean, my brother got they tried stealing my brother's phone and wallet from my older brother, a few months ago. This was like a moped gang. You got the decals, just don't know where they're locked in. Livery designer. I suspect it will be under decals somewhere. I think you'll just have to hunt for him, mate. Yeah, the moped gang, yep. Couple were on e-bikes, e-scooters. Yeah. I don't think he's heard anything else back. You imagine your late paternal grandfather landing on Gold Beach in Normandy after he and many others of his comrades had spent the crossing spewing up their guts. Could you imagine the youth of today doing it? Nah, bruv, you're alright, bruv. What a fan, mate. Yeah, oh, I'm fucking doing that, man. Nah, fuck that. Jerry's gonna have France. Here is e-bikes and machetes, but they mostly attack each other, so we just watch. They'll solve their own problem. Yeah. I mean, there's a place in Bournemouth. I mean, like I said, you can step out of Bournemouth train station, walk a little bit up to the main road, and it's just an instant smell of weed everywhere. You're a volunteer police officer, and you've seen it all over the last 17 years, and nothing really surprises you now. No, that's fair enough. Bournemouth Pier is a bit of a no-go area because it's where all the Eastern European immigrants congregate. And yeah, that's a no-go area on the seafront. You can't walk through Bournemouth Gardens now without fear of being raped, murdered, robbed. And I'm not just talking about women either. Young men have been raped in Bournemouth Gardens as well. Yet BCP Council, not related to Bradley, turn around and say Bournemouth, Poole and Christchurch is one of the safest areas in the country. Yeah, the fucking crime reports don't fucking read it as being safe. I think I mentioned the other day that the Border Force and Trading Standards raided 3 companies in Poole. and they arrested a number of illegal immigrants that are not allowed to be in the country, but they were also working as well. And the total fines issued to the three companies were £345,000. The guy in the car wash place that said he was the boss, so he didn't know what was going on. He said he can't afford a 90 grand fine, yet he's driving around in a Mercedes or whatever it was, a high performance fucking car that's worth more than 90 grand. And he said he's not down to him, it's down to the people that employed him. And I'm just like, mate, you're the fucking boss of the company. It comes down to you at the end of the day. Of course, these type of Eastern European owned companies, they don't want to pay minimum wage, so they'll just pay them less than minimum wage and no tax. They don't pay tax, they won't pay anything. It will all be off the books, but then they know nothing about it. They are the worst people out. And when they turn around and say, it's down to the people, the manager in the property that hired them. At the end of the day, you're the boss of the company. You should know. When the guy turns around and you ask him, have you got a right to work in the UK? Yes. Okay. Hold on a minute. You have to ask for evidence of that? They didn't. Yeah, it just, you know what I mean? It's just like, fuck's sake. What I would say is don't believe all you read on social media. Lots of this stuff used to happen, but we never heard about it. This actually come from my doctor, and she had to deal with a woman police officer. It's all been covered up because they don't want problems in the area, because all we've had so far is just protests. There's about 3 or 4 hotels. Well, there's a lot more hotels around Bournemouth area, which is full of them. It's a fucking nightmare. It's a nightmare. That's not from social media either. It is a well-known fact that you don't go hang around Bournemouth Pier at night or walking through Bournemouth Gardens. It is a well-known fact. You do not do that. There's been some people have been robbed. Like I said, there's been people raped in there. So the drug, there's a real bad drug problem in Bournemouth. And you don't need to read it on social media. It's just like Bournemouth Triangle area. It's just a huge, massive Wild West area there. Gangs fighting out on the streets. There's no police about. That's the thing. There's no police about. And when the police do turn up, they all disappear. Brighton Pier was iffy. Oh, didn't you say Swindon was as well? Chatham is fucking iffy. Oh, 1,000 hertz. And we have to slow down to what? 80. 70. As much as I love the docks at Chatham Victoria Docks, Chatham is... Oh. What? Don't you dare! I'd slowed down, you son of a... Frank Spencer. Yeah. Swindon is very rough.
Zwangsbremsung.
Is it worse than Slough? I don't know, to be honest, because I've not really been to Slough, and I wouldn't really admit to going.
Zwangsbremsung.
But no, I haven't been to Slough. Been through it, and that's about the best. The best thing about Slough was you are now leaving Slough.
Zugbeeinflussung.
At least it has Steam. Yes, it had the Steam Museum, that's where we did our little interview with 2 people. I still haven't put the link up for the guy, the manager from Steam as well. I need to do that for the Railway Dogcast. What I meant was the social media would have you believe things are awful when it's not nearly as bad. I can say, no, that's fair enough. Oh yeah, it's just like the UK rag. It's just like those, to be honest. Just like reading the news of the world and the Sun and the Daily Mail, all that sort of shit. That's why I don't even bother doing that anymore. Swindon was interesting at night. You saw several fights where knives came out. Yeah. Wait, we can roll her back up to 80. I mean, the whole place is going to a shit show, to be honest. We need the police back on our streets, and as it is at the moment, there isn't. I mean, sometimes around here at night, you'll have 2 police cars just patrolling around together. Not so much. Well, for here, but most of the time, sometimes when you hear when I turn around and say, "Oh, it's police cars, flashing lights going down," they're going down to 1 or 2 places. A place called Turlin Moor, which is about 2 miles up the road, or just down past the lifting bridge on the quay to a homeless hostel. Freddie Starr ate your hamster, poor bastard. It was broad daylight. She's coming back from college. Oh, what did I miss? Oh, look at that light on the bridge. Right, so we're putting into Dresden. I suspect we will probably end up having to do another 1000 hertz magnet. It's not unique to the UK. You saw a bloke stabbed in our local shopping centre. Oh my god. I mean, my sister's, where my sister works, at a local supermarket, they have them, you know, just queuing outside as they go in to open up. They come in, and there's about 4 or 5 of them. They'll just go through the shop and just nick stuff. My sister won't stop them. She's not challenging them. She goes, "You don't pay me to be a security guard," because the security guards, they don't start till about 8 o'clock or something like that. And my sister said, "It's not down to me to stop people running out with your stock, sorry." And she said to her, she goes, you don't pay me minimum wage and expect me to put my life on the line." They've had people coming in and they've were shoplifting, and they basically stabbed customers that have gone to stop them. Even the police can't be trusted. Did you see the story about that WPC who stole a dead woman's debit card details and went on spending spree? Turns out she was a serial thief. Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, she'll be welcome inside. We had that police officer in Poole who was sacked because he confronted a 50. He literally, grabbed the kid, put him down on the floor. The kid was like, "What are you doing? What are you doing? Get off me!" He was crying like a little bitch, basically, as though he's done nothing wrong. He was described as assaulting someone. It was his description, which was him. He assaulted someone, and he's crying like a little bitch, saying he'd done nothing wrong. And it turns out that because the way he spoke to him and the way he handled the 15, 16-year-old kid, basically he was charged with gross misconduct and was sacked. But it turns out that the kid had a freaking knife on him. Yeah, the kid got away scot-free because of the traumatic of the way he was spoken to and treated by the police officer. Oh, fellow 185 restricted. Was the policeman got sacked for walking across a level crossing? No, I don't know, mate. Yuck, yuck. There's a video of her being kicked in her own neck. Awesome. Oh, nicked in her own neck. No, that's fair enough. You know, there are people like that, unfortunately. So he's just going. This is the first time I've done freight at night on any route. So we're going to get another Hertz magnet job thingy. Hertz magnet. You can't cross, mate. There's a train coming. Yes, I can see. I'm a police officer. You dumbass.
Sifa.
Sifa. Wonder how well the station is lit up at night. They go splat all the same, yeah, smush. Yeah, that was another thing as well. We had a woman jump in front of the train just down the road from my station Monday last week. No, Monday this week. Monday just gone, sorry. That caused chaos. I was at Tainham yesterday. Oh, Christ. Wonder if we've still got the elephants here. Oh, I took the thingy off, didn't I? You don't hear them. It's hearing the police sirens and the elephant's just going on, so I did my head in. You're restricted. One more and then that'll be it for the night. Took your thingy off, there's a song about that. Detachable penis. Another bloody freight.
Ziva.
Surprised we got those Hamburg sub containers on there because they haven't got the license to show them anymore.
Ziva.
Are you joking me? You seriously joking me? $8,540. Took your you need to be more accurate there, mate. 2 foot away from it. Blimey. Right, last one for the night. Last one for the night. Just hoping you'd overshoot it on the restart. Well, hopefully I can proudly put, and I need to get this sign done. Don't worry, I've got it, but I just need to get it set up. Spad's stream since last Spad. And it should read when I do the photograph 5 streams without a Spad. Someone type stop in the chat, please. Bradley doing his Spandau ballet. Penguin says stop. I've got one stuck in my hand. There we go. What's this one? It's Great Western. Great Western Remastered. Yay. We finally got an English one. Oh, we've done 5. Oh no, we haven't. We've done 4. Yeah, I need to put that on there. So 5 is GWR Remaster. We're going to do a timetable for that, and a good English one at that. Easy. You'll upset the ones that don't like saying the word English and other one and everything. You know what they're like, and they'll accuse you of being racist. He's like, what's his face in Grand Theft Auto? You're calling me racist. Oh dear, I can't remember his name now. You got to find the cards for him. Ugh. Shall we do a HST service? Let's do a HST service. Oh, let's use that one. Simeon, that's it, yeah. You, sir, are racist. No, it's just going about the colour of the car. Have I not done any? What's going on here? I've done more than that. Well, I think we better start at 07:30, haven't we? Paddington to Cheltenham Spa. Let's do that one. 1G11. Computer says no. Driver. So tomorrow I'm going to hopefully try and download the Oakville timetable, the alternative one, and have a little look at that. And then I've got some photos in that to upload. And then it will be oh, it's GP next Sunday. Awesome. Although it's boring, it's Austria. Oh well. I shall have a look at that, and I've got to do some photos as well. Increase the pace. Wait until 7:36. I think we're all ready. What's our train? Let's have a look. Oh, hello. All unbranded. Boo. Couple of GW coaches in there, look. Vinyl. Nothing. You know what? When I got this on the PC, I really didn't expect that it would be one of the first mods that I actually use. Oh, you're going to Cheltenham Spa on Monday. Oh, cool. But yeah, using the PC, I'm just like mods, 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 and more mods. And I'm like, really, Tony? You shouldn't be doing that. But it's just mod.
The next station is Reading. This is a Great Western Railway service to Cheltenham Spa.
Cheltenham Spa. Mods. So if you are enjoying the stream, guys, hit the like button, please, because it really does help. Not on a HST though. No, no, it will be something else, won't it? It'll be 800. What, am I speeding? No, really? During London at 8, during Reading at 8:01. When did we see any freight? Can't remember. Oh dear me. Did we get here in Broad Hall? No. Voyager? Not from Paddington, no. IET, there, yeah. I'm going to see how many services to Poole or from Poole there are on Preston Crew at some point. Poole represented in Train Sim World. Yay! What's up to the AWS? So an IET and a nice remembrance livery. Oh, cool. I haven't been up to Reading for a few years, actually, to be honest. Ugh. I think the last time was when I did the video. 0 streams since Hentis has booked. I didn't say anything about the route between Baba and Baba. I nearly said it then, but yeah, I didn't. So that doesn't count. But I will find out, and I'll send you a picture of the sign that I've got, and it will have it on their stream since SPAD 5. Give the boys a toot. Oh, 800 306 near Wootton Bassett. Oh, awesome. IET. Oh, that's now there. Nice. Wonder if you ever see it in 802 livery, in GBR livery. I can't that livery and done it exist in real life. So there will be a stream on Monday, but I don't know if it's going to be Thomas or it's going to be TSW. Should really be Thomas because I haven't played Thomas for a while. Oh, DB. Oh, DB. It might be something different actually. In fact, I'm actually thinking it may well be TSW. And it could well be an afternoon on the Great Western Main Line. What do you reckon? You're about to do trucks. Trucks? I haven't done Thomas in a while, no. Trucks? What trucks? Oh my god, hang on, you. Man. So yeah, next Saturday there'll be a stream. Obviously tomorrow will be Construction Sim members, which will be the Spaceport expansion, the continuation. And then next Sunday will be my birthday stream. You know, I thought this was going to struggle on the PlayStation with the amount of layers and everything that's going on it, but I'm thinking it copes quite well, to be honest. The hell was that? Oh, Woody Burrow. Oh, it's the bloody green thing. Oh, shit. Oh, no, we're lucky. Which Sunday is that? Next Sunday, a week tomorrow. Tomorrow's the 21st. My birthday is next Sunday. So you're going to do a birthday stream. And I think I'm going to play... It's going to be on the PlayStation. Or it might be on the PC, I don't know, depending. But I'm going to play some of my personal favourites, I think. It may even start before 7:30 as well, so be warned. Through Heathrow Junction. Stamping away through that. Out on Crotch Rocket. 28th, yeah. Shame it's not the 5th, as that is the day before your birthday. Oh, cool. Nah. I'm a June person, not July. Another HST. GWR power car on the back. Oh, hiccups. You're on air show, what, the 28th or the 5th? What air show would that be? Sittingbourne? No, because you're not by the sea, are you? Eastbourne air show. By any chance? Or is it Shoreham on Sea? No, Shoreham's too far from you. Another HST. 28th at Headcom. Where's Headcom? $18 miles to Reading. Should be coming up to either Slough or Maidenhead. That's Slough. You've just covered the hard rest of your trackball mounted with medical vagina scar tissue dressing. It's so soft and bouncy now. The fuck? You'll be 65, but no state pension for you yet. That's a bitch. The things you discover on Reddit that actually work is... Oh, hello. You got a freight. What's on front of that then? DB Schenker? As booked. Near Tonbridge. Oh, that's cool. Enjoy your day. Hopefully see you in the evening. I will hopefully try and get a birthday cake as well. And eat it. That's what I'm going to do, passing every train now. God, this definitely is a busy route now. Medical vagina scar tissue dressing. How the hell did you get to somewhere and say, oh, can I have some medical vaginal scar tissue dressing, please? How the hell did you manage to ask for that? Or did you actually order it via Amazon? $12. So this is Maidenhead. Amazon, of course. Yeah, I was going to say, you didn't go into a shop to say, could I have a box of medical vaginal scar tissue dressing, please? They looked at you and went, excuse me? Each their own, I suppose. Oh dear. I'll tell you what, they're going to be restricting my adverts on here, aren't they, for the tone of tonight. HST. Whoop whoop. Nah, they only check the first 8 seconds. Oh, that's fine then. .1 miles to go. Next station passing through is Twyford. Oh, did I miss one? Bugger. I remember the time when we used to be doing sometimes 6 to 8 routes and not on a weekend. Obviously after I finished going down, sort my mum out. Blimey, now we barely do 4. Pepperidge Farm remembers. Pepperidge? Peppa Pig Farm remembers? Here comes Twyford. Oh, hello. Number 66, as booked. I keep seeing posts from people saying, "Can we join Carlisle, Preston, crew to Birmingham, crew to London, Euston together?" And I'm just like, no. But I'm not answering them because it's from the same person that's asking the same question time after time after time, and he's also keeps messaging me. I'm just not replying to him. Because if you reply to him, he'll then start messaging you more stupid questions. and the same questions that he's asked you before, even though you've answered them and he's acknowledged them. No, I won't tell him. It's the same person. I fell for that question. I fell for that answer. Those posts twice. He's going on about Medway Valley. I just like, nope. He goes, I don't know what one to drive first, Medway Valley or Southeastern High Speed. I said, drive Southeastern High Speed. 2 days later, what route do I drive first, Medway Valley or Southeastern High Speed? And I was like, you asked me that the other day, and I double checked to make sure that it was another question, which it was. And I went, in the end, I told him to stop messaging me, and he can't even do that.
We are now approaching Reading. Please take all your belongings with you.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
He's doing my head in, he really is. A bit like the guy that keeps messaging you. But what, it isn't him, it's someone else. He's been banned from a group you're in for that. Is that the TSW 4, 5 and 6? No, we're not stopping there, mate. We don't do that. It does look as though it's got the old thingy lines already, but it's the reflections. Looks quite cool, actually. It's like the poor man's version. Oh, I just may put a DVD on, but I don't know what one I'm going to watch. I've been watching Star Trek Next Generation. I haven't finished watching that yet, but I just want to put a film on tonight. Finish watching it tomorrow. Don't know what one to put on though. Actually, I might do Predator. Watch that film series, the whole lot. Predator 1, 2, Predators, Alien versus Predators, all that sort of shit. In between watching Star Trek Next Generation as well. Right. 9,794 and a platinum. Awesome. So, what are we doing on the mastery? How are we doing on that? Is it me, or does it take it takes longer now to come out of a service back to the main menu? Or is it just me? And we've got to go that way round. Wait for the photo gallery to load in. There we go. You might watch Aliens on Blu-ray again. Aliens 2, isn't it? Aliens is one of the best films, but best of those films actually. It's got to be the scenario that I've got left to do. Yeah, got one more scenario to do, so I think I'll do that at some point. Wind farming. 12 scenarios, timetables, and tutorials. Oh, cool. I don't know what the thingy is though. Oh, that's that done. How are we doing for West Coast Main Line? Which 2 timetables in conductor mode, so that's fine. So we have to bring back Monday thingy back as well, because I need to finish off. Well, we need to do tier 1 on that. Get these guys, the Mold May Line, Cardiff, as well, Groningen, Frankfurt, Manchester Airport. That's nearly a year old. Nearly a year old, that. Timetable mode. Nice. Morristown, Riviera, Leipzig, Birmingham Crew, Frankenheim, Stuttgart, Heilbronn. That'll be fun to do. I've not played that since I've got it. I did the intro. Yeah, it does take longer, yeah. NEC New York Stanford. I'm concerned about that one because it just crashes using the M8, which is really fucking annoying because I quite like that unit. Medway and West Coast Trent and West Coast Crew Preston. So I've got those. So there's plenty of material there for thingy because I'll be doing 4. I'll do 4 routes at once. So we'll do that one, that one, that one, and that one. So yeah, but we can do it. We can do it. Monday Mastery returns next week. But until then, that'll be it. I will be live tomorrow night for members only stream. If you want to become a member, hit the join button. You should be able to see it on your either the TV app, the phone app, or on your PC. You can just see it. Boom. It says join. If you hit that, yeah, just follow the instructions and everything. So, quite like Sarah Parker to Limerick. It's not bad, is it? But I really do need to do the tutorials again and everything, learn how to drive it properly. But yeah, guys, thank you all very much. I will be live from 19:30 tomorrow, and we will be playing Construction Sim 2 or Construction Sim 2022, and we'll be doing the Spaceport, continuing the Spaceport expansion run on that. So yeah, guys, thank you all very much. Really, really appreciate it. Hopefully see some of you tomorrow. But if not, it will be Monday with an afternoon on the Great Western Remaster. So we're doing a Great Western afternoon run, and then the following week, the following Monday, if I'm not working, will be Monday Mastery, and then the following week after that, if I'm not working again, it will be Thomas. So yeah. But anyway, guys, thank you all very much. Thank you for coming in. Really appreciate it. I will see you in the next one, guys. Take it easy and have fun. Bye bye.